Noswaith dda I chi. Gobeithio pawb efo glasio o win, fel y fi. Siwna. Ni. Diolch I chi am ymuno efo fi heddiw. Thank you all for joining me this evening for my second online concert, raising money for two very, very important charities. Ni'n codi pres ar gyfer dau elusen pwysig ofnadwy. Felly rhowch yn hael os gwelwch yn dda. Dwi'n dechrau efo can y pop song gan y dyn mawr I hyn, Sir Jones. Dyma Green, Green Grass of Home. Step down from the train, and there to meet me is my mama and papa. Down the road I look, and there Aunt Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, there are smiling sweetly, it's good to touch the green, green grass of home. The old home's house is still standing, though the paint is cracked and dry. And there's the old oak tree that I used to play on. Down the lane I walk, and my sweet Mary, lips like cherries, it's good to touch the green, green grass of home. And then I wake and look around me at four-way walls that surround me. Then I realized I was only dreaming. For there's a God and there's a sad old padre. On and on I'll walk till daybreak, and again I'll touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to meet me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to see me in the shade as they lay me 'neath the green, green grass of home. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Thank you very much. Once again, I've turned the camera the other way so I cannot see who's watching or how many or whatever, but diolch I chi. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Please liciwch, share, comment, spread the word as wide as possible. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Dyn ni'n codi arian ar gyfer dau elusen pwysig ofnadwy hyn yma. We're raising money for two very important charities. The DPJ Foundation, who support people in the world of agriculture in Wales with their mental health, and Mind UK, who supports people throughout the UK with their mental health. O'n i'n darllen I fyny ac yn shocked o chydig o stategau. I was reading up and I was quite shocked by some of the statistics. 84% of farmers under the age of 40 believe that mental health problems is the biggest challenge they face. And 1 out of 4 people every year will suffer with mental health problems. Felly, the work these two charities do is so very important. Mae'r gwaith, mae'r dialysis yn yma yn gwneud yn hollol anhygoel. Felly, please, supportiwch nhw, cefnogwch nhw, please support them, give them the support they really need. And of course, if you need their help, then don't be afraid to ask. It's very important. Os ydych chi angen eu help nhw, neu unrhyw berson arall angen eu help nhw, cofiwch, maen nhw yna I helpu ni. Felly cysylltwch. Dydy o ddim yn y wan I ofyn am help. It's not a weakness to ask for help. Remember that. And of course, it's Mental Health Awareness Week. Mae'n ymwybyddiaeth iechyd meddwl o'r wythnos yma. Felly, wrth gwrs, mae'n bwysig I siarad am y peth. Right. Y gan nesaf, the next song is one I was requested by Carwyn. Mae Carwyn, ni dwi'n nabod o'r berfeddlad o yn y gan yma. A hefyd dwi'n hoffi canu gan yma ar gyfer Mrs Catherine Watkin. Oedd 90 yn harach yn blwyddyn yma. Mrs Catherine Watkin, my first ever piano teacher. I'm sure she'll be ashamed of the way I play the piano now, because I'm not the master of it. But she was 90 earlier this week, and I'd like to dedicate the next song to her. Llan Rwst. That was a song called Llan Rwst by a Welsh composer called Gareth Glyn. Originally for tenor, but I'm a big fan of bringing tenor songs down to baritone because they get all the good songs, so I want to steal them from them. Wrth gwrs, clasur gan Gareth Glyn oedd hwnna. Nesa, dwi'n canu can gafodd ei wneud yn enwog gan Nat King Cole. But first, I'd like to say what tonight, the inspiration behind tonight. Be oedd ysbrydoliaeth amdan heno. Farmwr ifanc o Rhuthun oedd Gruff Parry. Gruff Parry was a young farmer from Rhuthun who sadly passed away earlier this year. Nath Gruff yn anffodus farw gynharach o'r flwyddyn yma. Mi nes I gyfarfod Gruff a dod nabod Gruff yn priodas I chwaer o, Miriam. I got to know Gruff in his sister's wedding when she got married to my cousin Ieuan. And I was sat on the same table as Gruff, and he was my drinking partner that evening. A bed lot. I think he was a bit of a bad influence. He made me drink many Jaeger bombs, and he was a real laugh. Oedd yn hogyn hollol ffeind, oedd yn garedig, oedd yn ffynnu, ac fydd pawb yn colli Gruff yn fawr iawn. Felly dwi eisiau yr rheswm dros wneud heno oedd i codi ymwybyddiaeth am problemau iechyd meddwl. Allith rwy'n edrych yn hapus ac yn hollol ffain ar y tu allan, ond ar y tu mewn, maen nhw'n stryglo. I think it's important to know that someone can be as cheerful and happy as ever on the outside, but can be really struggling on the inside. So the importance of talking siarad. Dyna sy'n bwysig, a dyna beth dwi eisiau codi ymwybyddiaeth. Cael gwared o'r stigma ynglyn â iechyd, problemau iechyd meddwl. To get rid of the stigma around mental health. And these two charities help to do that, so please support them. The next song is Unforgettable by Nat King Cole, and again that's the Unforgettable gan Nat King Cole. Diolch yn fawr iawn i chi. O'n i mor pleased o'r faint o arian ar ni godi a tro dwytha, a dwi'n mor ddiolchgar i bob un o'n chi sydd wedi rhoi unrhyw geiniog tuag at un o'r ddau Cyngerdd yma. Mae'n meddwl gymaint i fi ac wrth gwrs yr elusennau yma. I was so overwhelmed by the support of the last concert, and of course this concert as well. And every penny you give goes towards these charities. So I thank you so much if you gave to the last one or this one or both. It's incredible. Diolch yn fawr iawn. I'm going to sing next a German song for you. Dwi wrth fy modd of a leader. I love a leader, a German leader, and this is one of my favourites. I sang a Schubert song last time. I will sing a Schubert song again this time. This one is called Litanei. Diolch.
In Frieden
yn fawr iawn. Rwy'n nesa, dwi'n ganu can o sioe gerdd i chi, a song from musical theatre for you now. It was requested by my auntie Lair, and this one is Some Enchanted Evening, with a little twist. Nes I ofyn I Dylan Kearney, my friend Dylan Kearney, who's a wonderful harpist, to record Some Enchanted Evening, a new arrangement for me, slightly more jazzy, and I hope you enjoy it. Diolch yn fawr, Dylan. Thank you so much, Dylan, for doing this for me. I'm going to try and use all my new tech now to see if it works. Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger, across a crowded room, and somehow you know even then, that somewhere you'll see her again and again. Some enchanted evening, you may hear her laughing across a crowded room, and night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you hear her call you across a crowded room, then fly to her side and make her your own, or all through your life you may dream all alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Thank you very much. Diolch mawr iawn, Dylan. Thank you so much, Dylan, for that lovely, lovely arrangement. I was speaking to Griff's family all of this week, especially Miriam, his sister, asking kind of the songs that Griff liked. O'n i'n siarad I Miriam chwaer Griff ynglyn â'r caneuon oedd Griff yn licio, ac caneuon Robert Arwyn oedd o yn mwynhau, ac mae gennau ambell 2 can Robert Arwyn I chi. Arwyn y cyntaf, un sioe gerdd I chi. I've got 2 Robert Arwyn songs for you, a Welsh composer, and a good friend of mine, and this first one is called The Gary Diobet, To Love From Afar. Now, many people were unable to get married this year because of the coronavirus. I'd like to dedicate this to those people. I'm having some help adjusting some lights here, probably something's happening. Hope it's better now. I'r holl cwpla oedd methu priodi blwyddyn yma achos o'r feirws, mae hwn I chi yn wedig, Mererid ac Alun, oedd yn fod i priodi fory, Anna a Ieuan oedd fod yn priodi mis nesaf, to also to my other cousins in Scotland, Catherine and David, who are also meant to get married next month. This one is for you guys. Oh, also, I haven't mentioned, elephant in the room, Bryn Terfel is coming. I just remember that I haven't actually mentioned it yet. Mae Bryn Terfel yn dod, ond rhaid chi rando I fi yn gynta. Dwi'n sorry. You have to listen to me first, unfortunately. But he is coming, I promise. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Un can ar ôl cyn I ni gael y ddeuawd mawr. One song left before I reveal the lovely duet myself and Sir Bryn have been working on over the last few days. I first worked with Bryn back in 2018 on a show that Robert Arwyn composed called Hwn yw fy mrawd. Siweithio fy Bryn nôl yn 2018 ar Hwn yw fy mrawd that Robert Arwyn gyfansoddi. Ac nes I drio hintio I Robert Arwyn. I tried to hint Robert Arwyn, you know, whack a duet in there for us. You know, I tried everything. He didn't do it. Nothing did. I got only dorgal on this. I was heartbroken. But I've made sure I've eventually, o'r diwedd, wedi gael y deog yma. Ac dwi wrth fy modd bod Sir Bryn wedi cytuno. But we have to wait a little bit longer. One more song. And this song was requested many, many times. And I wasn't sure if it was going to work. I'm just looking at the tech. Wasn't sure if it would work without being on a stage and everything, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. Diolch rhoi go i'r gan a beth bynnag. Mae'n enwog ofnadwy. Ac actually, mae Sir Bryn Terfel wedi chwarae'r rhan ei hun sawl gwaith. Sir Bryn Terfel's played this part many, many times. So I hope I do it justice. Gobeithio bod o fyny I safon Sir Bryn. Os da chi'n gwylio, gobeithio bych chi ar rwan, achos dwi'n mynd I o wahodd chi mewn eiliad. If I were a rich man. It's off YouTube, so forgive me if there's an advert to start with.
Power through with 100% lean beef. Jack Lee's
Other lean
beef
beefs are available. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd pretty bum. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a pretty rich, man, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town, with fine tin roofs and real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere, just for show. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can, and with each will sound like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd pretty run. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a pretty rich, man, I see my wife, my golden, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to a heart's delight. I see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oh, what a happy mood she's in! Screaming at the servants day and night. The most important men in town will come and fall my leave. They would ask me to advise them, like a Solomon the wise. Oh, pardon me, rabbi, oh, pardon me, rabbi, causing problems that would cross a rabbi's eyes. And it won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're rich, they think you really know. 7 hours every day. This will be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, all day long my pretty bunk. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Will it spoil some vast eternal plan? If I were a wealthy man. Hey! Diolch yn fawr iawn. Nesa, mae'n amser I wahodd Sir Bryn Terfel ymlaen. So wnawn ni drio, bear with me for 1 second tra dwi'n wahodd o ymlaen. Tydi pethau byth mor syml a maen nhw'n edrych. Reit, plan B amdani, mynd ni am FaceTimeio Sir Bryn yn lle. Reit. Helo, Sir Bryn Terfel, sut ydych chi?
Noswaith dda.
Ydych chi'n cadw'n iawn?
Cadw'n iawn, diolch yn fawr. Cadw'n ddistaw, cadw'n ynysig, edrych ar ôl y teulu.
Dwi'n falch iawn o glywed. Ydych chi bod yn cadw'n brysur yn ystod y lockdown yma?
Do, hynny fedar I wedi wneud. Ynddi, colli'r llwyfan, colli cynnyddfaoedd, colli perfformio.
Wrth gwrs, ydyn ni gyd yn yr un gwch. Hefyd ofyn, ydych chi wedi colli ambell i noson gwrs dros y deod yma heno?
Na, do tad, mae'r gwaith I gyd I gael ei wneud gen ti. A chwarae teg I chi am roi'r amser I helpu elusenna ar y cyfnod yma. Amlwg bod yna dipyn o ganu yn y tŷ. A dwi'n clywed pobl fel Steffan Hughes yn gwneud I ffilmio gyda Tristan Fyr yn canu myfanwy heno a techyn i'w dŷ, Ieuan Jones yn canu deiawd am y tatan Boldi efo Matt Lucas. Chwarae teg I ti dan roed amser. Braf iawn clywed ti'n canu mewn gwahanol ieithoedd Ieuan.
O, diolch yn fawr iawn, dwi'n falch bod chi wedi sylwi ynde. Wrth gwrs, heno, dyn ni'n codi arian ar gyfer 2 elusen pwysig ofnadwy ynglŷn I iechyd meddwl. Mae'n wythnos ymwybyddiaeth iechyd meddwl. Ac wrth gwrs, mae'n bwysig siarad am iechyd meddwl. It's important to speak about mental health during this, any period, especially this period. Don't you think, especially with hefyd elusen yma yn medru helpu ni, mynd i'r elusen yma am help, going to these charities for help if we need them.
O, heb os ag o'r bai, mae'n beth pwysig iawn, a mae'n ymwybyddiaeth wythnos yma'n beth pwysig iawn hefyd, ond fel mae'r Dylan Thomas wedi dweud, to see our best side, not our worst, mae'r best side yr ochr oren dod drosodd dipyn yn yr amseroedd hyn, ond bod ni gyd yn edrych ar ôl yn sef yn gwrando'r llywodraeth, Ieuan.
Yn union, gwrando'r llywodraeth a gwneud be mae pawb yn deithio ni wneud ynde. Stick to the rules.
Yn sicr.
Lovely. Wel, diolch I chi o galon I chi am ddod ymlaen I siarad efo fi, Sir Bryn, ac wrth siarad efo pawb sy'n gwylio, sgan am syniad faint sy'n gwylio, ond dwi'n diolch I nhw gyd, ac wrth gwrs yn diolch iddyn nhw am roi byth bynnag. Dwi'n gweld rwan, mae mam yn dangos, dyn ni wedi cyrraedd dros bron I 1,500 o bunnoedd erbyn rwan, sy'n hollol anhygoel. We've really reached £1,500 already, which is fantastic. Diolch yn fawr iawn, Sir Bryn. Felly, da ni bod yn brysur os yma yn rhoi deuawd at ei gilydd. We've been busy this week putting a duet together. Can you please tell the ladies and gentlemen what we've put together? Be dyn ni am ganu iddyn nhw heno?
Wel, emyn ysgrifenwyd gan Arthur Henry Troit ydy hi, ond fe anfarolwyd yr emyn ei hun gan drama radio a gymisiynwyd gan y BBC yn 1954 a'r parchedig Ieuan Jones sydd yn swyno trigolion Llanregydd gyda'i weddi. A hwnnw, da ni am geisio ei chanu hi a gweld sut hwyl gawn ni.
Wel, gobeithio gawn ni hwyl arni. Dwi'n wedi bod yn gweithio'n galed, dwi'n meddwl, do. Lovely. Wel, diolch o galon chi, Bryn. Wrth gwrs, dwi'n mynd i wneud deuawd hefo yr iPad. Dwi'n meddwl, mae'n chydig bach o lag, so mae'n mynd i weithio. Felly dwi'n rhoi chi ar y teledu, a da ni am canu Ieuan Jones Pre. Wrth gwrs, cyfeiliant Dylan Cernyw a help gan Ieuan Davies, fy hed athro gerdd am y trefniant hefyd. Diolch yn fawr iawn i chi, Bryn.
Croeso.
Wel, chi Ieuan, ta-ra.
Drach ar ôl dy hun.
Well, there we go, Sir Bryn Terfel. Dyna ni, Sir Bryn Terfel. Wrth gwrs, dwi jyst am rhoi y tec i fyny ar y teledu, a dyn ni am ganu y deuawd i chi rwan. Pan ys chi, dyma'r ail dro. Wel, diolch yn fawr iawn i chi, Bryn. Thank you so much to Sir Bryn Terfel for giving his time so generously to helping me and helping the two very important charities as well. Diolch Bryn, dych chi yn wir yn seren am helpu fi allan, ac wrth gwrs yn helpu yr elusennau allan hefyd. Of course, nothing can run smoothly, we had technical hitches, but I'm so glad we were able to play it for you in the end. It will of course also be released over the weekend as a video on its own, so we can have a little bit tighter without the technical issues. But dwi mor falch I Bryn am ei helpo. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Now, the last song, y gan ola, wrth gwrs, nath teulu Gruff deud faint mor hoff oedd o caneuon a Robert Arwyn. Gruff's family told me how much he enjoyed singing along to Robert Arwyn tunes, and he does write tunes. So the last song I'm going to sing is by Robert Arwyn, called Brenin y Ser, of King the Stars. Y gan ola ydi Brenin y Ser. Wrth gwrs, I gor mae hwn, ond dwi addasu fach ychydig bach I undawd. Diolch I chi gyd am wylio. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Diolch am wylio. Please rhowch beth bynnag y gallwch chi. Mae DPJ Foundation yn bwysig yn helpu pobl o fewn y byd amaeth a iechyd meddwl, a Mind UK yn helpu pobl trwy gydol y Deyrnas Unedig. DPJ helping people within agriculture with problems within mental health, and Mind UK help people throughout the UK with their mental health. And now it's more important than ever doing this, the difficult time we're going through. Diolch yn fawr iawn, diolch I deulu Gruff am y cefnogaeth. Diolch a gobeithio bod ni wedi hel lot o arian a codi ymwybyddiaeth. Diolch yn fawr iawn, a dyma Brenin y Ser. Gawn ni hwnna.
Ac wrth ochr y
ni groa ddeiad yn galw fy enw, dim ond I chi wrando, ni egnywch I Diolch yn fawr iawn I chi, iechyd da, cheers to you all and thank you so much for joining. Diolch I chi gyd am ymuno hefo fi noswaith dda. Diolch.